Welcome to my channel. This is everyone's favorite flatmate looking at his head with new unboxings. Now, I've been toying with the idea of starting to collect, be a collector. No, that's not the right phrasing either. No, let's go with collect. I've been toying with the idea of collecting my childhood toys all over again. And my favorite toys growing up, I guess I gave it away. My favorite toys growing up were the 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joes. That's the Joes that's slightly bigger than this. Slightly bigger than that. And, well, I picked up a few. I picked up the twins themselves. I picked up Tomax and Xamot. Let's just sit these guys like this. I don't have stands, so this is gonna have to do. I managed to pick up Tomax and Xamot, and they came in such excellent conditioning. I am just flabbergasted at the condition they came in, with the exception of their O-rings. That's that little round rubber band that sits inside their body. You know, the rubber band deep in here. Right. I had to replace those because the O-rings they came with appeared to be the very original O-rings from purchase. So when I got them, their lower bodies were all wiggly, where I could take them like this and do that, and their bodies, that whole lower part would just jiggle and wiggle. So I had to replace them with O-rings so that that wouldn't happen. I don't have the little, 1-inch stands that you peg into the bottom of their feet. And looking at the bottom of the feet, yes, there is not a scratch on the bottom of their feet on either one. The paint is exquisite. Right here you got a little scrape. I think I may have did that myself. I'm not sure. I did drop him once. Taking a look at the back, the paint is still in excellent conditioning. Taking a look at the silver paint on their shoulder guards, excellent conditioning. Like, even down here on their silver boots, the red portion, everything is in exquisite condition. How did the original owner of these G.I. Joes keep them in such good condition? Well, I got to looking on the internet, and apparently there are a lot of people counterfeiting and selling these clone figures as mint out of box or brand new out of box, which right then and there should have been a red flag, but it wasn't for me. That being said, I don't know if these are real or fake. I looked up a video discussing G.I. Joes on how to spot the Cobra soldier, the fake Cobra soldiers, and it was things like the Cobra insignia was a little wrong, and it was too bright or too dark. I don't remember. And another thing was these rivets in the shoulders, in the ball joints of the shoulders, were flat and they weren't rounded, kind of like these were. So the two characters we have here, I believe I mentioned that already, is Tomax and Xamot, the Crimson Guard Commanders. Yeah, these were some bad mama jammers. So let's just put these guys back down here and get to their accessories. Now, luckily for me, the original owner actually still had the accessories, and those accessories include, I forget what this is called. It's not a winch, is it? No, it's not a winch. But it's designed to be on a zip line. So you're supposed to put it on a zip line, and it's supposed to zip down from point A to point B. I spoke with the original owner, and he tells me that this is the original string that came with. Not that it would matter to most, but it does matter to me if this is the original string. If it is excellent. If it's not a big deal. I could always just get a piece of dental floss and use whatever length I want. And then they also each come with two laser pistols. Let's call them laser pistols. They come with 2 laser pistols because we all know in G.I. Joe there's no such thing as bullets. They fired lasers, and that was that. No one ever died in G.I. Joe. Also, if you ever notice, you could be flying in a helicopter, flying in a tank. Oh, jeez, flying in a helicopter. The helicopters get shot down, and all the time you'll see the pilot and passenger, if there was a passenger, jump out. Back to the guns, though. These guns were really, really awesome when I was a child. I destroyed my guns because my older cousin would clip this part of the gun off to make it look like more like a real pistol, so I would do the same. But having these guys back today, awesome. So let's look at the detailing on this. It looks like here, maybe that's just from the mold being popped out of the mold, but it looks like it has pegs here so it could peg into something, but they don't have anything to peg into. Nothing to put on this side, nothing like that. Which is fine. I mean, they didn't when I was a child, and it doesn't now, so it's not really bothering me. But they come with these 2 guns, 1 for each of them. And it really brings back all types of childhood feelings. And to add icing on top of the cake, this seller actually still had the original file card. I'm gonna hold this up right here nice and close so you guys can read it at your own leisure. But yeah, Crimson Guard Commanders, codename Tomax and Xamot, file names classified. God dang, these is just so awesome. The original file card here, and I'm just happy. I really am. I'll just hold it behind them at this point. But this brings back so many memories. And we're not done, because I also managed to pick up Rock and Roll. Who's Rock and Roll, you ask? For those of you who are not G.I. Joe collectors, well, you'll have to wait till the next video. This has been everyone's favorite flatmate, Lucky English Ed, signing off. Love, luck, and lollipops.